Hello, ladies. It's all about the fairer sex today. Well, at least until you get to question 5. Nasty. Let's begin. Question 1. Which animal persuaded Eve to eat the forbidden fruit? Nice easy one to start with. That was the serpent. I will also allow snake from Genesis chapter 3. Question 2. How old was Sarah when her son Isaac was born? Was she 50, 90, 100, or 120 years old? Well, if you look at Genesis chapter 17, you'll find she was 90. Well done, Sarah. And well done, Abraham. Question 3. Which 2 sisters married Jacob? Was it Hagar and Keturah, Rebecca and Leah, Rachel and Leah, or Martha and Mary? And that was Rachel and Leah from Genesis chapter 29. Question 4. What disease did the Lord send upon Miriam? Was it leprosy, blindness, palsy, or disease of the bowels? And Miriam was struck with leprosy in Numbers chapter 12. Question 5. How did Jael kill Sisera? Did she poison his dinner, stab him with a dagger, drop a millstone on his head, or drive a tent peg into his head? And she got the mallet and drove a tent peg into his head in Judges chapter 4. Delightful. Question 6. Who persuaded Delilah to betray Samson? Was it the Philistine soldiers, her mother, the rulers of the Philistines, or no one? She just wanted a reward. And that was the rulers of the Philistines who persuaded her in Judges chapter 16. Question 7. What was the name of Ruth's second husband? And that was her kinsman Boaz, according to Ruth chapter 4. Question 8. What was Beth Sheba doing when David first saw her? Was she brushing her hair, playing with the children, cooking a meal, or washing herself? And she looked good washing herself in 2 Samuel chapter 11. Question 9. What did Abigail prevent David from doing? Was that murdering her husband and family, killing all her husband's flocks, setting fire to her house, or taking her servants for himself? And Abigail prevented David from murdering her husband and family in 1 Samuel chapter 25. Question 10. Where did Rahab hide the 2 spies? Was it down a well, under stalks of flax, in the cellar, or under sheaves of wheat? They were hidden under the stalks of flax in Joshua chapter 2. Question 11. Why did Panina provoke Hannah? Was it because she was aged, she was lame, she was blind, or was she barren? and that was because she was barren in 1 Samuel chapter 1. Question 12. Which feast of the Jews was instituted by Esther? Was that the Passover, Purim, Tabernacles, or the Feast of Weeks? And starting in Esther chapter 9, that was the Feast of Purim. Question 13. What was the relationship of Mary, who was the mother of Jesus, to Elizabeth? Was she her mother, her aunt, her cousin, or her daughter? And Mary and Elizabeth were cousins, according to Luke chapter 1. Question 14. Which of the following was a sister of Lazarus? Was that Tamar, Salome, Martha, or Elizabeth? And that was Martha, who you'll find in John chapter 11. Question 15. How old was Anna, the prophetess, when she saw Jesus? Was she 84, 99, 100, or 101 years old? And Anna was 84 years old, according to Luke chapter 2. Question 16. According to Mark's Gospel, who did Jesus appear to first after his resurrection? And according to the disputed verses, which early manuscripts don't include, he appeared to Mary Magdalene in Mark chapter 16, verse 9. Question 17. What occupation did Priscilla have? Was she a tent maker, a baker, a fisherwoman, or a cloth trader? Priscilla was a tent maker. You'll find her in Acts chapter 18. Question 18. What does Paul say about women's long hair? Is it that it is a glory to her? It is a disgrace to her? It shows her fruitfulness, or it shows she is blessed before God? And long hair is a glory to her, according to 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Question 19. How does Peter say a husband should treat his wife? Is it as Christ cared for the church, with honor, with discipline, or as he would treat himself? And 1 Peter chapter 3 says a husband should treat his wife with honor. And question 20. Who does Paul say is head of the woman? Is it God, Christ, man, or no one? Well, if you look at 1 Corinthians chapter 11, you'll see that man is the head of woman. Ooh, always good to end on a controversial note. So, have you got the girl power? I do hope so. I'll find out when you tell me the score in the comments below. But until next time, goodbye and God bless.